welcome back to the channel. I wanted to give you guys an update on the basement. I'm a little sick, so forgive me, but my biggest project with this home so far has been the basement. Now, if you watched the first video, I didn't show the basement, but it was mainly because I couldn't get down here very well. But I kind of want to show you guys what I'm working with. There used to be, and I'll even show you the water line, there used to be 4 feet of water down here. And I had the worst pit in my stomach when I bought this place that I was like, well, I fucked up big time. Wasn't exactly sure what was going on. But I want to show you guys now that I've got the basement pretty dry and empty, and I figured out what was going on the whole time. So let me show you. So this is coming down the stairs for the basement. And like I said, there used to be about 4 feet of water down here. Mainly the well, which is in this room, was constantly flowing water and the drain did not work. And so that wasn't a big part of the basement's issue. You can't quite see in there, but the well sits back here. And so this is the basement. It's mostly dry. Still got a lot of work to do down here, don't get me wrong, but I just thought it was fucking cool just seeing where I kind of came from as far as what this started as. A lot of issues as far as water infiltration in this basement. We'll get that taken care of, but the sump pump works. A lot of these drains still work. And yeah, I just wanted to kind of show you guys that it actually is dry, which is insane. That was my biggest worry with this place. You can actually see right here, this is about 4 feet high from the ground. From the water line, that is the highest point that's had down here. So at some point the floor was re-poured, or at least maybe dug up and re-poured, so that they could add a sump system with all these drains. I can tell it was updated at some point, and they built this step that goes up and things like that. So, but yeah, I just think it's insane what this was down here to what it is now. I never thought I would get this far so soon because I just wasn't sure what the hell was going on. But yeah, this is what we're working with so far. It's pretty insane. I'm super excited to keep going. The next thing we're gonna tackle is really just gonna power wash the basement once I get water working with the well system. I'm going to take all of this insulation up here, all of these little cross boards that they use to hold all this stuff. It's just like 1-inch wood, like this stuff. I'm gonna take all these little boards out, all this insulation, all the electrical, and I'm gonna inspect all of the joists, because a lot of these joists are rotted. You can actually see a lot of the rot in different places. In a lot of different parts of the house, the joists are just gonna have to be replaced or sistered or whatever we decide to do, but there's a lot of termite damage in different places as well, where kind of old parts were updated. So half of the house actually sits on this beam all the way over to the wall, and then the other half sits here, supported by the wall, straight across here to the other side. So what I want to do after we get the basement actually clean is I want to start kind of working from the bottom up, worrying about trusses, support, walls, the band that goes around, all of the joists, rather, not trusses, but I want to just make sure everything is level, square, plumb, and supported properly, because there's a lot of issues upstairs with the subfloor warping and things like that. You can actually see there's a lot of unevenness, obviously upstairs, but here too. You can see this beam is actually level because it's leveled on the stones, and then you've got your joist that runs here, it's got some lag bolts in it, that sits on that stone over there. It runs across here as well. So the next thing is just going to be getting all that fixed the right way, so we can get new subfloors on the home, and then we can start dealing with some termite damage upstairs that is on the walls, and I'll show you that too. But as you can see, there's just a lot of issues here that need to be addressed. I mean, there's some big problems here, but the basement was a big start to that. So what the basement actually empty, or at least drained. It's drained and emptied. I've got a lot of shit that I've hauled out to burn and things like that. Sorry if you can hear the generator, but with that done, that opens up a lot of possibility to deal with the subfloor, the joists, the walls, and things like that. And I'll kind of show you what we're working with. This is just an example that I'm going to show you guys, but this front wall here is absolutely destroyed by termite damage. Completely destroyed. Another wall here, you can see it all there as well, and here as well. The interior side walls look pretty good, and even a lot of the exterior, like this bedroom, the studs look okay, but the footer and the band that runs from the joist to the wall where it sets on look a little rough as well. It doesn't look like anybody tried to address that in the last remodel, so it's just been kind of left to be untouched, which sucks because now I'm gonna have to deal with it, but we'll get it figured out. Another issue is this wall here, which used to be the exterior of the home. There used to be a window here. This used to be the front door area, and then they built on this added on porch, and then now the front door is here. So don't get me wrong, there's a lot more work to do, but we're slowly dealing with it piece by piece, and yeah, that's where we're at so far. Going forward, I want to get you guys a lot of time-lapse stuff, because I think that would be cool to watch us kind of work, me and my girlfriend, or whoever I've got over here helping me at the time, to get some work done. The problem is storage, so I got to figure out some things on my phone so I can use it more to film some different time-lapse stuff, or I'll just get a camera separately to use independently from my phone so I can film kind of time-lapse stuff, and you guys can see a lot of the actual building that's going on, or rather right now, tear out. But a lot of it I haven't filmed because I don't really have a lot of storage on my phone, so it hasn't allowed me to do so. But in the future, I want to do that because I know it hits really well on YouTube, but I know a lot of people want to see that, but also I think it would be really cool to see that when I'm all done with this project, all of the work that went into it, I could kind of mash up into one video, and I thought that would be sick. But anyway, this is just a quick update for you guys that are kind of following this journey with this home. I've only put out a couple videos so far, but if you stay tuned in and you watch, I really appreciate it. But we'll see you guys next time. Have a kick-ass day.